Okay. Let's talk. Okay. Let's talk a little bit. A little Saturday Night Live with CFT. What's good? What's good? Let's talk a little bit. Get my microphone and stuff straight. What's goody though? What's goody? My camera tilted. It's going to be what it is because I can't fix it right now. Don't bear me for a minute. Camera tripping. As usual, always something wrong with whatever. Camera going to have to be tilted today because I can't fix that right now. We be all right. We be all right. What's good with y'all? Y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. Y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. If y'all don't mind. We gonna old school it today. Even though my camera. How I look? My joint straight? It feel tilted, but whatever. Who ain't here with me? Reese Banal? But Reese, just call you Reese. What's good, Reese? First in here. What's good with you? Dak on stage. What's good? Joseph Neville. What's good? Lone Pisces 43. What's goody? Alicia D. What's good? Dak owns. Welcome to CFT's house. First, welcome to host or speak to the host. Hit the like button. After that, sit back and relax and join the conversation. That's a fact. Shaheen Crutch, what's goody? What's goody? What's goody? Robert Simmons, my dog. Appreciate y'all popping in here. David Webb, what's good? Sir Dog, Talk Your Talk Media, what's goody? Roy Cook, D. Michael Love, Tarek B. Brandy Mahoney, what's up, Brandy? Mark Miles, what's good? Battle Cowboys 999, what up? What up? How y'all feeling? Jarvis Jones, The Control, what's goody? Sergio May, what's good? Cowboys 84, what up? Rome, big Cowboys in the building. That's a fact. How are y'all feeling? Before we get started, how y'all feeling? Y'all goody? Y'all goody? Like I said, pardon the camera doing its own thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. Seemed tilted. I look tilted. How I look. I look crazy. All right, well, we're gonna roll with that. I got some new lighting though. New lighting. That's a fact. Pads on tomorrow. Battle Cowboys. I hate Philly fans with a passion. And Brunson the Hold on. My joint froze on me. We good? Can y'all see me? My computer tried to trip on me for a second, but it looked like I'm back. I'm unfrozen. All right. I promise you, I got a new computer I've been working on. I'm trying to get that joint right, which is why the camera looking different. I got new lighting and stuff. So we working. Y'all bear with a brother. Meantime, in between time, we gonna work. Yeah, we're gonna talk about top players. Now, where y'all want to start? Y'all want to start talking about Elam, Jaydon Blue? Y'all want to start talking about Dak and Pickens and Lamb, Ferg, and Zaraku? What y'all want to do? Star Girl, what's good, man? 112 people in here real quick, man. 50 likes. I know we're going to get it to 100 likes. And since the pads come on tomorrow, it's been a fairly good week of camp. No real injuries, except I think Robert Jones, the backup guard, limped off today. No real injuries. We gonna celebrate a little bit. Not no championship. Just has been a good week of practice. I'm loving the energy. I'm loving what I've been seeing. So I'm going to have a little bit of tequila, but I'm gonna take my first shot at 100 likes. First shot at 100 likes. So y'all want to take a shot with me? Get it to 100 likes, and we're gonna have us a good old fashioned Saturday Night Live with CFT. That's what we gonna do. Hoodie, what's good with you? Now, let me start with this. Ezraku is a beast. Ezraku is a beast. Stargirl, yes, I'm gonna take a shot. That's a fact. Take a shot with me. I think this team gonna be dangerous, y'all. I think this team gonna be dangerous. What does dangerous mean? It's not me saying the words they want to see every Cowboy fan say. I'm gonna get there. We 34 likes away from 100. Hit the like button. They want us to say Super Bowl. They want us to say the words. They want to clown us. They're like, yeah, get them to say it. I know. I know what they want to do. The way I look at it is this: dangerous is, I told y'all, we can compete with anybody. Lord Nova, what's good with you? TJ Combo in here. What's good? Steven Carell. What's good? Ty Cowboys. What's goody? What's goody? My people coming in here. Appreciate y'all. Hit the like button for me. It'll let everybody else know. You know what I'm saying? Share it out. Let people know I'm live. That blue catch. We're going to talk about blue. Dangerous, no pushover. What does dangerous mean to y'all? I see dangerous, formidable, no pushover. I think everybody's underestimating the Cowboys. Vegas got us at 7 wins. Everybody just think we just going to be some easy out. I like that, though. I like it. Easy out. Leave it right there. Because when the bullets start flying and we start balling, I don't want to hear no excuses. Y'all feel me? No excuses. The Cowboys are 100% going to surprise a lot of people. I'm seeing the connection. See, the difference between this year and last year, Dak Prescott was there, but he didn't get to work with CeeDee Lamb almost the entire camp. CeeDee Lamb said it himself. He said he didn't feel right because he wasn't at camp. That's why he's one of the happiest people at camp this year. Lou's Takes, my dog. Me and Lou got a show coming up soon, y'all. Real soon. Shout out to my dog Lou's Takes, man. He gonna get in there, school me on a little bit of offensive line. We're gonna talk ball. We're gonna just talk about how we feeling about camp. You feel me? But Dak and Lamb wasn't on the same page. How long y'all think it took them to get on the same page last year? I don't know if they really got on the same page. They was kind of off most of the year. And that's what happens when you don't play your top players because you're playing around like Jerry Jones. We're 13 likes away from 100. Going to get it to 100 so I can take my first shot of the night. Go on, get it to 100 likes. Last 13 people, hit the like button. Ty Cowboys, I'm worried Micah will not be in great shape, game shape ready. He might not. That's the dangers of playing around. Micah might not be in complete game shape for 4 weeks. Micah is going to be sustainable to a soft tissue injury or craziness, knock on wood, because he's not out there getting the battle scars you need to get in training camp because your owner wants to play around. We don't have time for that. The way this team is looking, what's good, Brandon Comey? You don't play around with that. King of Troll, what's good with you? Hit that like button as y'all come in. First shot at 100 likes, 2 likes away. You don't do that. You don't play around with your team like that. But I'm seeing Dak and CD get on the same page. I'm seeing Dak and Pickens get on the same page. Dangerous. I'm seeing Dak layering passes. Y'all know what a layered pass is? Right over the linebackers in between the safeties. I'm seeing Dak hit them seam passes deferred. I'm seeing the connection up. I seen Jaydon Blue make a fire catch today. A fire catch today. Little one-handed back shoulder snag. All it did was make me smile. Like, that's his superpower. I said if Jaydon Blue can turn to anybody, I would say he would be an Alvin Kamara light. Am I saying Jaydon Blue is Alvin Kamara? Absolutely not. I'm not saying that. You got to earn that. But his skill set, his receiving skill set, I feel like their games are comparable. And we got a chance to see his superpower today. He can catch very well. He has receiver hands. Is his pass pro good yet? No. Does he still have to learn run between the tackles? Do he need to work on the fumbles and stuff like that? He got plenty of work to do. So we're not crowning him. We're not crowning Jaydon Blue. Can we say that in the chat? We are not crowning Jaydon Blue. But did he flash today? Yes, he did. Finally. I felt like The Rock when I seen that. When I seen that come across, I said, finally, Jaydon Blue has showed up to camp because I've been waiting. I ain't heard nothing OTAs, rookie mini camp, mandatory mini camp, first 3 days of camp. I'm like, we gonna get some Jaydon Blue talk? Somebody gonna say something? Finally, the young boy starting to make plays. And I know he's been running with the 2s and the 3s, and that's fine. But I wanted to see something. Battle Cowboys. That's another person that's been battling. Shout out to Patrick No C Walker. He said that Mingo is out there hungry. Hungry. How'd that make y'all feel? How'd that make y'all feel? And y'all seen it. That the reason why I ain't got the other stream stuff up tonight is because, like I said, I'm installing some stuff on the other computer. I ain't want to mess with it. I ain't want to risk it because my computer been tripping. I think Turpin might be a little faster than Blue. Turpin is faster than Blue. Turpin might be the fastest dude in the NFL behind Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill's still the fastest dude in the NFL, I think. Turpin leads top 5. Turpin fast. But Blue, for a running back, straight line speed, I think Blue's going to be a beast. He still got work to do. 154 people in here. Hit the like button for me. I'm glad Mingo making the most of his opportunities. Me too. Mingo been looking good too. Can we admit that? Making good contested catches, making the most of his opportunity. They wanted to just pencil in Jalen Tolbert. Mingo not going though. Mingo is more physically imposing. I think Mingo's faster than Tolbert. He got all the attributes. The only thing that Tolbert got over Mingo is what, y'all? What's the only thing that Tolbert got over Mingo? Oh, I didn't even take my shot. My fault. We had 119 likes. Salute. I done made the camera. I shouldn't have even did that. My fault. Actually, already I owe y'all another one. My fault. King of Troll. Rome don't like Tolbert. You know what? I don't hate Tolbert, but how long you been here, King of Troll? You've been rocking with me for how many years? I've told this story before, but I'll tell it again. How many years you been rocking with me? 5 years, the whole time. Only been here 5 years. I supported Tolbert 10 toes down when he first got here. Did I not? I said Tolbert is the next Michael Gallup. I was right there. And he started to get opportunities, small opportunities. And he just didn't turn into what I wanted. So maybe I'm a little spiteful. Maybe I'm a little scorned. It happens. I was happy when he made that play in Pittsburgh last year, the game-winning touchdown. There go the Tolbert I want. But what's the biggest problem with Jalen Tolbert? It's not talent. One word. Jalen Tolbert is inconsistent. Inconsistency. That's his biggest problem. TJ Combo already know. Consistency. That's it. 1 week, Jalen Tolbert looked like he could be a 2 in this league. He'll flash like, okay. And then he'll go back to being a 6. Like, what are you doing? I don't know if it's effort. It's in there, but it ain't consistently in there. And you got to be out there like Jonathan Mingo is. Jonathan Mingo's out there catching every football for his football legacy, or not football legacy, football livelihood. He catching footballs for his livelihood. We almost had 200 people in here. 15 minutes. That's there's 199. Hello. How y'all doing? Hit the like button. Welcome in. Let's get to 150 likes. It's 199 people in here. Mingo has yet to catch an NFL touchdown. That's a fact. And Tolbert caught 7 last year. Who do you think I got my money on, Zaytoven? Tolbert caught 7 touchdowns last year, and Mingo hasn't caught an NFL touchdown. Who do you think I got my money on? Because I think Mingo's been a victim of his circumstances. I'm sorry. Bryce Young, Cooper Rush, whoever, Trey Lance, none of them can hold a candle to Dak Prescott. Dak might get Mingo his first touchdown in the first week. Have y'all seen some of the catches, Mingo? And I know I should be able to play the clips tonight. I'm sorry. I ain't playing the clips. But I got one thing that's to my advantage, y'all. My best asset when it comes to streaming. Some people got soundboards. Some people got video clips and graphics and everything. I can talk with the best of them, which is why y'all tune in. Because I ain't had graphics for 5 years, and y'all keep coming back because I can talk my ass off. Might not be able to do nothing else. I can do that at least. So anyway, Jonathan Mingo, I think, is more hungry than Tolbert. Can we agree with that? Fred Allen, what's good with you? Can we agree with that? Jonathan Mingo is more hungry than Jalen Tolbert. I think Jalen Tolbert at this point is entitled. He know that Brian Schottenheimer like him. He know that he's cool with Dak Prescott. Jalen Tolbert probably got a guest room at Dak Prescott's mansion. Mingo smelling blood. That's it. Of course we want to pay Micah Kendrick Henderson. That's a fact. Esteban Ramon Garza. Mingo has a better size factor. What's up, Esteban? Esteban name fire. That's a fire name, Esteban. I like it. Esteban Ramon Garza. I hope I said your name right. You know Tolbert got a guest room at that crib. You know he do. He feeling himself. But see, Jonathan Mingo probably staying at an Airbnb. He probably ain't got a solid crib in Dallas yet. Jonathan Mingo, I'm not calling him broke. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that Jonathan Mingo has something else that's going to drive him. He want that next contract. We're going to talk about Elam in a second. We're going to switch to defense in a second because I want to talk about Siobhan Revel. Revel had them cleats on and that helmet today, and he was over there near the team drills. Yeah. I think they did. I think Revel might not start the year on pup. He might not. We're gonna see. My dog boss was saying that Revel's still favoring that leg. So I don't want Revel to rush back. I still want Gilmore. Mingo is Adonis and Johnson is Creed. Hey, yeah. I want the hungry person. But y'all look. Before I go forward, I want to. We what? 37 likes. What? 36 likes away from 200. 200 likes before 20 minutes is amazing. Let's get it to 200 likes. That would be fire, right? 200 likes before 20 minutes. You only got 20 seconds to do it. But anyway. How y'all feel about these interceptions that Dak been throwing? So I heard Brian brought us on 103.5 The Fan saying that he feels like it's a bad look. How y'all feel about these interceptions Dak been throwing? Y'all think Dak falling off? 200 likes, you gonna take a shot with me? Well, shit, let's get it up. Marcus said he want to take a shot. What y'all want to do? 200 likes. Zaytoven is sloppy. I respect y'all opinion. I'm not about to jump down y'all throat. Pause. That was nasty. But we gonna skip over that. Act like I ain't say that. Practice. Nothing. Don't care. I get what Broadus is saying. Broadus was saying 10-year quarterback. You got to have more control. I really think that Dak is just out there letting that thing fly. I think he's trying to see where his arm is at, where everybody is at. I don't think Dak is overthinking anything quite yet. I think it's a build. I think it's a build. Dak in his career is not known to be a turnover machine. That's the most biggest kept secret ever, Top Cowboys. Everyone swear Dak's a turnover machine, and he's not. That's one of the biggest secrets in the football. Dak being a turnover machine, but he's not though. I seen something the other day. Let me see if I screenshotted it. It was crazy to me. Where is it at? Did I get it? It was like some of the top quarterbacks that have led the league in interceptions. Dak came in like 12th since he's been in the league. Mahomes is in front of him. It's a bunch of quarterbacks that's in front of him. Now Mahomes got a Super Bowl, so he can do what he wants. But y'all get my point. I can't find it. Josh Allen's in front of him. Mahomes, Kirk Cousins. It's mad people in front of him. Matthew Stafford. But the way the media painted is Dak the worst. He throws most interceptions. And he don't. The reason why I bring that up is Kaiir Elam out there today. Kaiir Elam looked good. Kaiir Elam looked so good. First you start saying, oh, it's chess OTAs. Then you say, oh, it's chess mini camp. It's chess mandatory mini camp. Then you say, well, I don't got pads on. It's just early OTA, early training camp. At what point are we going to say, all right, Elam legit? Elam is one of the fastest corners on the team. He got the speed. He got the attributes. First round pedigree. And since he's been in Dallas, sometimes a change of scenery can change things. Since he's been in Dallas, has he not been balling? I know. It's chess OTAs. It's chess mandatory mini camp. I know before anybody say something. But we have brought in other corners before. Other corners are on the team. If it was just those things, why ain't hearing about them? Because where in the is Kalen Carson? I'll drink to that. Where is Kalen Carson? Anybody know? Kalen injured? Don't tell me that. Kalen Carson hurt again? I missed that. He hurt? Shell shot. What's good with you? 258 people in here. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Kalen Carson hurt again? Hold on. Don't tell me that. Almost at 200 likes. Another shot at 200 likes. He with the second team. That's my point, though. Who you think had a head start? Kalen Carson been here. He been here. That was his position. Kalen Carson, Kaiir Elam should be fighting to get on the field. What's up, Kaiir Moore? Getting his ankles broken by CD? Yeah, Kalen Carson getting mollywopped. But who's the defensive back you've heard more about? Let's have honesty hour, y'all. 203 likes. My fault. Shot time. Oh, that was rough. Who is the defensive back we've heard the most about? Let's get to 300 people in here. Might as well. It's football season. It's time to get back to the 300-400 numbers. Elam. I've heard Elam's name more than Deron Bland's. Now that's getting funky. I've heard Kaiir Elam's name more than Deron Bland's. Now, someone tell me I'm lying. Bland been out. No, but when Bland was there, Bland ain't been out every day. Y'all, I caught y'all. Bland ain't been out every day. He was at mandatory. He ain't missed every day. I know he out. But he was at mandatory. Both of them. I'm just saying. My eyes is on Bland, and I don't dislike Bland at all, y'all. I like I like Deron Bland. I'm just saying. Kaiir Elam came in here with no currency, no. When Kaiir Elam got here, no one should have liked him. He had to earn everybody's respect by putting in some work. Now it's a long way, long training camp. You got preseason games. He probably gonna play the entire time. Because the only way you'll know where Kaiir Elam sits is if the first preseason game come and he don't dress. Next week during that first preseason game, if he don't dress, it's going to tell you everything you need to know about where Kaiir Elam stands with this team. That's all I'm saying. I'm still waiting to see on Elam. Elam practiced good in Buffalo too. Zaytoven, you're the perfect Cowboys fan. I appreciate you because you're going to keep us even keeled. You're not going to let the Kool-Aid fly too much. I respect that about you. JB2's on this page. I respect that. I'm not even mad. We need that. Y'all can't have me running around with too much Kool-Aid in my hand. I get it. I also heard a lot of bad things about him in Buffalo. Confidence issues, you know what I'm saying, them not knowing what to do with him. And I want to offer y'all a name before we move forward with the conversation. 250 people in here. Appreciate y'all. 211 likes. Gentleman by the name of Zach Bond in Philadelphia. Oh, we got the first super chat of the night. 28 minutes in, first super chat. Throw some fire emojis in there for South Philly Shell. Thank you for the first super chat. That might be a good thing if these former first rounders hit on some resurgence-ish bombs away. I'm with you, South Philly Shell. I hope we might not hit on all of them, but Kenneth Murray, Kaiir Elam, etc. We want to hit on a couple of them. Second super chat, now y'all rolling. D Shift 199 super chat. Does reckless camp Dak factor into Elam's hype? That's a great point. Do y'all think that Dak being reckless in camp is making Elam look better? Or is Elam playing well enough to let Dak know I can't be that reckless? He on it. That's a great point. I can't even lie. That's a great point. I'm not saying that Kaiir Elam is prime Trayvon Diggs. I'm also not saying that he can't be. I don't know what he's going to be. Because Zach Bond for the New Orleans Saints was not a great player. He was a special teamer. You got him with the right defensive coordinator in another building with people putting confidence behind them, and it clicked. Am I saying that Kaiir Elam's going to become an all-pro? No, but he's young enough, and I don't think he's realized his full potential. He's in a building that has been believing in him, and he just seems to be in his bag. We gonna see. Dak is throwing in the triple coverage. Thank you, Brandy. Brandy gonna be out there too, y'all. Y'all show some love to Brandy Mahoney, man. Brandy says she's going to camp next week. Salute to Brandy. Brandy gonna have to let me know any clips or some inside information. You're an insider next week. When you get to camp, I'm gonna need all the info. We need Gilly in a one tech room. I feel you. Battle Cowboys, I feel you. And thank y'all for those super chats. D Shift opening the chats up. Hey man, somebody gotta get the ball rolling. I appreciate y'all. Brian Broader said Dak asked Elam after the pick what he did. What did he hold on? What did he no, what defense he was in and where he came from. That's respect. Dak is trying shit, testing the defense, testing the wide receivers. I think so. But he also can y'all hear what he said? Dak Prescott went up to Elam and asked him, yo, what defense was you in? Where was you at? What did you see? You know what I like about that? And you can take it how you want to take it. Why didn't Dak see him? You can take it how you want to take it. I'm not here to convince. I told you all about a year or two ago. I'm not here to convince people that don't like Dak to like Dak. I don't give a fuck. Pardon my language. Don't like him. We way past that. We 10 years in. If you don't like him, you don't like him. It ain't my job or my business to try to convince you. Don't like him. Sit there and pray that Joe Milton get in. And that's not for me. I like that Dak Prescott's not too cocky. What's that thing I got over my left shoulder? Humble hustle. You got to have some humility. Ten years in, he's not cocky enough. He's not too conceited enough to walk up to a corner that ain't even solidified yet and say, hey, what defense was y'all in? I ain't see you. Where you come from? Now, you might say, that's whack. I look at it as a person that in 10 years in is trying to get better still. Realizes that when you can realize that you're not perfect, you can still grow. If Dak was walking around with his head held too high and his chest out too far and he felt like he couldn't improve, that's the first day he's going to be taking a step out the door. Dak just needs to stay healthy, man. Eddie Gonzalez, obviously, everybody needs to stay healthy. The fuck? Of course. I like that Dak's not too cocky that he can't go up to somebody and be like, yo, reminds me of Romo, always trying to improve his game. Hey, man, that's what you got to do. And it was too bad that Romo got attacked by the injury bug, man. He really did. And Dak has been too. Just hope that the injuries leave my dog alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited about what I've been hearing at camp, y'all. I really am. If Jaydon Blue can realize his potential, let's talk about this. If Jaydon Blue can realize his potential, how dangerous can this running game be? Julian Wilson, roam that liquor kicking in. My dog said the F. Yeah, my fault. That slipped out. Pardon me. Look at you get a little aggressive. Nah, but on the real, I don't expect Jaydon Blue to be our lead back. I don't. Not yet. Deuce has looked good so far. How good can this running game be? I know they got us as the last team in the league. I think we're ranked last. That ain't really that hard to improve from. They got the Cowboys running game ranked last in the league. Y'all don't think that our running game, our whole entire running room got chips on their shoulder? It's up to them to prove people wrong. But our entire running back room got a chip on their shoulder for whatever reason. Javonte Williams from returning from injury, Miles Sanders thinking he lost a step, Jaydon Blue thinking he lazy, Hunter Lipke thinking he don't belong, Deuce Vaughn, everybody think he too short. Oh, we got a newbie in here. Hold on. We got a newbie in here. Brody Whitten. You gotta be an Eagles fan. Is everyone a mod? Family, cartel. Y'all want to explain to this dude how we get down over here? We got an outsider in here. Is everyone a mod? Don't you mind your damn business? We do what we want to do. We the cartel. Robin Holloway, love your channel, bro. Appreciate you. Is everyone a mod? Walk up in somebody's restaurant and tell them what they doing, why y'all cooking stuff like that. That's what we do. TJ Combo, y'all, you gotta laugh at people like that. It's cartel business. Is there anyone a mod? The disrespect. You come in here and shut up and show respect. It's all good, Brody, with it. I just ain't used to the questioning. You a fan of the Cowboys? I gotta look at you sideways a little bit. Day ones are mine. You suck. Yo, you ain't gotta call them names. I just ain't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? He might be family. We gonna see. We gonna see. He didn't say hey or nothing. Yeah, he did come in a little Brody star girl knocking over stuff. ISO, these ads are killing my fault, dog. I don't even got that. Yo, the ads can be worse. You can turn the ads up. I don't got it like it's like a meter. I got it in the middle because if you turn that joint all the way up, it get crazy. Hey, bro, man, the chat, bro, you better get the F in with this. We fan up here. The curious funny. He all good, y'all. Let him rock for a little bit. Let him chill. Let him chill. Let him chill. Where? Well, Kaiir Elam, how good do y'all think this defense can be? I'm already going to say we're going to be top 15. How good, though? Top 12. I'm not going to go crazy and say we're going to be a top 5 defense. I feel like that's a bit much. We was bottom part of the league last year, mainly due to injuries. But what I've been seeing, we're going to be carried by our pass rush, and our pass rush is going to make our cornerback room better. Our biggest detraction still is going to be run defense. No question. Hold on, the chat was taking a while. It's caught back up. It's our run defense. That's our biggest question. Our run defense will be better than last year. I think we'll have a top. It's hard to make a jump from the bottom half all the way up to the top. I'm not going to super Kool-Aid this thing. I think we'll be at least top 15 in run defense. I want to say top 12. But I got to see. They have a strategy. Top 28 is nasty, Zaytoven. Don't do that. Don't be that negative. Zaytoven, come get some of this Kool-Aid, bro. I got some Kool-Aid just for Zaytoven. Come sit down next to me. We're gonna sip some Kool-Aid and we're gonna get excited together. Zaytoven is like, I don't give a damn what they do. They better go 17-0. Come on, Zaytoven. Come on. I got you. Donovan Wilson is the new Randy Gregory. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I just think it's the pass rush. That's the thing I'm most excited about. Because I haven't talked to y'all, man. Donovan Ezeraku looked like he's different. 274 people in here, man. 239 likes. Hit that like button for me. Donovan Wilson, I don't think he's gonna start, y'all. I think it's a wrap. I think it's a wrap for that. Wilson might get cut. You know what I love about Ezeraku? He reminds me of not even Micah, because they rush the passers differently. What's the dude that Philly used to have? I think he on the Bucks now. What's his name? Hassan Reddick. I think Easy reminds me of Hassan Reddick. The way he rushed the passer. Am I tripping? I felt like Hassan Reddick was a lot of savvy. It wasn't just raw athleticism. It was just he was a little undersized edge rusher, but he was real good at rushing the passer. He will get on the field shift because Aaron Whitecotton likes to run a rotation. Aaron Whitecotton loves to rotate his defensive players. So he's going to get on the field. Will he get more snaps or even snaps with like Micah or something? Like, no, but he'll get his snaps. This isn't a team that's just going to run 2 edge rushers and no rotation. We're going to rotate people. We 100% going to rotate people. If Sam Williams play well this year, we won't be able to pay him next year. That's true. We might lose Sam. We got to just be okay with that. We might lose Sam. And it's okay. It's okay. It's part of it. Because I feel like Ezraku's going to earn his way to a contract. Rome, do you think Mazi Smith breaks out? Let me sip some tequila because that's a hard question. No. No. I don't think he's bad by no means. But I don't think he's going to break out at all. No. I think Mazi Smith becomes a rotational defensive lineman. No Pro Bowls, no All Pros, just rotational. Whether that's with the Cowboys his whole career or not, I feel like he's just going to become okay. I'm sorry. And you know what's funny? I should be more mad at Mazi than I am at Tolbert because I had way more faith in Mazi than I did Tolbert. Now, I ain't never say he was better than Jalen Carter, but I did have a lot of faith in Mazi Smith. He let me down. Mazi let me down so much, I ain't even mad. I'm just kind of done. I hope he can be serviceable, bro. It's kind of depressing. He didn't lost weight, gained weight. He just ain't become what I want him to be. Lake Show 824 to 199 super chat. Carson is trash. Move out the way for Josh Butler. I need Josh Butler to return from that ACL healthy. But yeah, it's one of those things where players, man, I say this all the time. Y'all been around me long enough. 275 people in here, 249 likes. Appreciate y'all. Y'all been around here long enough. Y'all know my philosophy. The NFL is such a game where you get 1 or 2 chances. You better seize your chance. Have y'all heard me say that before? If you get on the field, you can't be playing around like you got mad chances. Everybody don't get a lot of chances. You feel me? That's why I was mad at Hunter Lipke in that fumble. That's why Rico Dowdle last year, when he started to get his full carries, he almost fumbled the game away in Pittsburgh. If Dak ain't diving the football, we wouldn't even win that game. And when you get that many chances like Mazi has, Tolbert had a whole year. I know he caught a bunch of touchdowns, but the couple years before that, I'm sorry. Josh Butler got on the field and instantly made an impact. I said, who is that? Who is that? Okay. He came out of nowhere and earned some respect. Kalen Carson had been here. That's my point. You get your chance, you take it. Jonathan Mingo was in a terrible situation. Terrible situation. Nothing was going good in Carolina. He gets traded to the Cowboys. then it's chance he would have got. Dak hurt. Cooper Rush ain't getting it to him. But the way he playing right now lets me know that he been waiting for this moment. Mingo wants us to call this a big three. He hears Lamb and Pickens, Lamb and Pickens, Pickens, Lamb and Pickens, Lamb and Pickens. Mingo wants us to have to say Lamb, Pickens, Mingo. Just like they used to have to say Chase, Higgins, and what was that other dude? What was the other dude for the Bengals? I slipped my mind. Boyd, Tyler Boyd. Remember that trio? Took their ass right to a Super Bowl. I would love to have that happen again, but we gonna do it. I'm just saying. Higgins, Boyd, Chase was like, yo, how are you stopping that? Mingo wanted to be like that. All had 1,000 yards. Think about that. 3,000-yard receivers on one team. That's what Mingo want to do. Mingo want to ball himself right into a check. Remember, you know what I think Mingo's ceiling is? Remember Robert Quinn came? Robert Quinn came. I'm not Robert Quinn. I'm sorry. I'm tripping. Randall Cobb. Randall Cobb came to Dallas. Got like $850 and went and got a contract with the Houston Texans. South Philly Shell with the $4.99 Super Chat. Appreciate you. Cornerback room was one of the most reliable rooms a couple years ago. Now it's our biggest question. Go get Gilly. Go get Gilly. That and defensive tackle. I ain't gonna lie. Those are the two biggest questions. Because running back got me kind of smiling a little bit. We're going to see. CJ Goodwin is 429 years old. CJ Goodwin is a professional special teamer. So that's why he's still here. But go get Gilly. Who's a troll? What did he say? I didn't even see what he said. Who got timed out? That got hurt in 8 games after 3 wins. Rush Hour got 4 wins in 8 games and $100 million on the sideline. Oh, he one of those. I was about to say don't block him, but now you can go ahead and sit him down on the kiddie table. That shit ain't even worth a discussion. Appreciate y'all. Sometimes I'll be ready to joke with people that he one of those. I'm not even about to joke with him. That's why I got snipers in the first place. Come here acting stupid. They take you out before I ain't even see. Yo, my sniper's so crazy, I ain't even see my man comment. Damn. Thank you for that super chat, South Philly Show. Let me see. Another super chat from my dog, Lake Show 824-199 super chat. I like CDGP Turpin. Give Turp reps for big 3. I like Turpin as a like an auxiliary, like a rotational. I don't want Turpin because it's physicality. Turpin is a speed mismatch, no doubt. But Mingo is a who's covering that with their 3? He's such a big receiver. Mingo, y'all forget this. Mingo like 6'2", 6'3"ish, like 220. He a big ass dude. He's physically bigger than both the other receivers, like physically. Now Pickens is taller than everybody. I know he's a solid 6'3", but nah, that would be more physically imposing. No hate to Turpin, ain't nobody physically. He's just too small. Oh, come on, King of Troll. Come on. Dang, that's bad. Come on, King of Troll. Stall me out. That wasn't that bad. Don't do me like that. Stall me out, Debo. I ain't even... That wasn't that bad. You reaching. I've been doing good this stream. I ain't even said nothing crazy really like that. Pause police, be ready. M Breezy is another goofy channel. Dude said Dak faked this injury because he hopping around in practice. I'm not even acknowledging dude. I'm not even going to acknowledge, dude. Any of y'all know who M. Breezy is? Just wondering. Exactly. Who? Yeah. Nah, I know. That's it. That's all the promo we get. Some of them young, some old dude yelling at the clouds. Let him be. CFT, what you think about the fans yelling "Pay Micah" when Jerry started talking today? Because it's simple. It's super simple. You should have been paid Micah Parsons. This should not be a discussion. It shouldn't be a discussion. Like Micah Parsons is one of the best defensive players in the NFL. He's the most versatile defensive player in the NFL. You gotta pay that dude. And they're going to pay. This is the thing that's most frustrating. Everyone know they're gonna pay him. ESPN, they're gonna pay him. I don't know why they playing. Stop playing. You're gonna pay Micah, so just pay him. I just don't understand it. I really, really don't. I think Jerry is playing the game with the media for exposure. I want to say Micah and his team knows it, and they are playing along. That's a fact. I was at practice today. How was practice, man? You said it was lit. I just don't understand why Jerry playing, and he tried to ignore it too. Don't ignore it. Pay your goddamn player. There's still plenty of time for Micah to get in game shape. But to wait till week 1 to pay him, you just pay him now, and you gonna pay him what he want. Who here thinks that Jerry's not gonna pay Micah exactly what he wants? He's gonna pay Micah what he wants. I don't understand the point of this shit. It's stupid. Just pay him now. Just pay him his money. Now, I do want to talk about this. We're 53 minutes in. Telling you, this team is going to be dangerous. But tomorrow, it gets real. The pads come on. Who do y'all think? Let's ask a negative question for a second. Who do y'all think fades when the pads come on? And who do y'all think shines? I think that by the end of this next week, all of y'all gonna be on this train with me. Y'all gonna be like, Rome, you was right. Miles Sanders is balling. Mazi fades. Dono fades. Mm. What linebacker excels? Sam Williams is going to be. Sam Williams been throwing people around before the pads came on. He ready to hurt someone. I just want to play smart. I think that Miles Sanders is going to have. He's going to be the MVP of the week. Maris excels. Murray excels. Osa. Okay. Damone Clark fades. I can see that. I can see Damone Clark fading. I don't know. Solomon Thomas a veteran. I think Solomon Thomas is going to ball. I don't know. But I respect your opinion. Do y'all think Deuce fades? When tackles can actually happen, do y'all think Deuce fades? Who's grateful? $5 super chat. My dog. Turpin is the third best receiver based on probable stacks and traceable receipts. He would blow out Tolbert if given similar opportunity. I think he's better than Tober. He's not better than Mingo to me. He's faster than Mingo, but speed ain't always what makes you the best receiver. Tober 5. Damn, this Tober 5 head ass. 50-50 with Deuce. I gotta see. I think Deuce has the vision. I think Deuce speed ain't what you wanted to be on the actual like game day. Hey, little Dallas Cowboy, don't make me block you from the channel forever. All right, you one goofy ass comment away from me shadow banning your ass. You're gonna be here talking to yourself. So mind your manners. Don't think I ain't got that. I'll shadow ban your ass. You gonna have to go log into your other Gmail. Mind your manners. Shell shot. Why you hold on? Don't block the basement boys. What's going on? Shell shot. Come on now. It's friendly fire. That's my dog, the basement boys. Any news on Gilmore? Nah. Ain't no news I know of. That's funny. He said Dak fades when the pads come on, but Dak can't be touched, dummy. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I think we're gonna get so many answers. Like we've gotten sort of answers, but like Marcus Blackman Sr. Appreciate you. We don't know really what everybody looks like yet. Let me turn the Kool-Aid slightly down. Just let me turn the Kool-Aid down. Nobody solidified yet. DC Trucker, don't make me take your wrench, dog. Don't ask a dumbass question. That's I'm gonna say this really. Hold on, let me pour a drink. That's the dumbest shit. Yeah, the threats, because that's stupid. How can you win a second team all pro in the NFL at the hardest position in the world to play in sports, professional quarterback? You won second team all pro, which means you were the second best quarterback in the league the same year where Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, they was all healthy. That same year you led the league in touchdowns. It was second in MVP votes. You are about 8 games away from taking every Dallas Cowboys passing record at known to man, touchdowns, yards, etc. And you got the nerve to ask me, so you can trip and fall and take the passing record for the entire franchise, but you can't read defenses. What the fuck are you talking about? 10 years in the NFL, but you can't read defenses? I don't give a damn what the other dude said. That shit is crazy. I hate DC Truck. I rock with you because you don't agree with me a lot, and that's cool. I need people that don't agree with me because I ain't here for that. But let's not just. It's just dumb. This is the conversation where people act like Dak Prescott can't play. It's just it's confusing to me because how can you do that other stuff? You can't actually. There's people that struggle to be in the NFL. Second picks in it, like Zach Wilson out the league. And Caleb Williams is struggling so much that Ben Johnson benched his ass the other day. He can't get through training camp practices. And he's supposed to be generational. Caleb Williams, the dudes that y'all be getting on y'all knees for and being like, yo, he the next this, can't get through training camp practices. Like, I can't do it, bro. I can't. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I just can't do it, man. I'm gonna ask y'all this since it's Saturday Night Live with CFT. Daphne Towers, $5 super chat. What is wrong with Jerry Jones? He's old and senile and stubborn. Thank you for that super chat. Old, senile, and stubborn. How many quarterbacks since 2016 have been drafted in the top 10 that people said was better than Dak Prescott that ain't even in the fucking league no more? Because we do this every couple years. From Trevor Lawrence, I've heard Justin Herbert and a whole bunch of other dudes. At one point, Blake Bortles was better than him. Everybody didn't. Wentz was better than him. Like everybody, all these dudes then came and they gone. Every time someone's drafted, they automatically get put in front of Dak Prescott. Oh, he automatically better. And then in a year or two, they be gone. I just watched the shit with CJ Stroud. He definitely better than Dak Prescott. Now his ass is tumbling down the line. People got him ranked like 13th, 14th. Immediately. I'm like, yo, what happened? Y'all just was saying he was the best. Right now, it's Jaydon Daniels. Oh, Jaydon Daniels definitely better than Dak Prescott. Come on, y'all. Like, why we got to do this every year? Kyler Murray. He was one. Justin Fields. He was one. Keep naming them. I remember that Justin Fields 100% better than Dak Prescott 3 teams later. I mean, my fault. Kyler Murray. He definitely better than Dak Prescott. We know Carson Wentz. We know that story. Jameis Winston. He better. Trevor Lawrence. He better. Nope. 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 Trey Lance was better too. Nope. Trey Lance can't stay on the practice squad. Come on, y'all. Like, come on. Am I saying that Dak Prescott's the best quarterback in the league? No. But what is wrong with y'all? Russell Wilson was one too. Y'all know who Russell Wilson is? Russell Wilson is Jalen Hurts. 1,000%. Russell Wilson is Jalen Hurts. They are identical. I remember when Russell Wilson came off that Super Bowl, both of them appearances, he was 1,000%, no question, better than Dak Prescott. And as the rest of them players got stripped from him, fucking reality hit. And now it's like, I mean, Russ kind of trash. Let y'all know, man. Let y'all know. Deshaun Watson. Oh, that's a good one. Everybody just told me that Deshaun Watson was way better than Dak Prescott. This stupid guitar, all that dumb stuff he used to do. Yeah, I don't know who Marcus Locust is, but not tonight. Not tonight, big dog. We not doing that tonight. Tonight is mind your manners night. We ain't doing it. Brock Purdy, one of the current ones. Now it's crazy. People don't even like Deshaun as a person. But everybody better than Dak Prescott. Y'all notice a thing? Now it's Baker Mayfield. And the crazy thing is, I like Baker. I like Shake and Bake. I think Baker's a really good quarterback. He ain't better than Dak, but he a good quarterback. I think Baker Mayfield's a good quarterback. I ain't gonna lie to you. Jared Goff. I think Jared Goff's a good quarterback. I just don't think they're better than Dak. I think they're like right behind him. I like Baker though. Call me crazy. I like Baker. I ain't gonna lie. I like Baker. I like his story. Like people wanted to like Baker reminds me of Dak, and he was a number 1 pick, but like people wanted to throw him away, and he battled his way back. Oh yeah, Geno Smith better than Dak. Y'all notice a theme? Everyone. Why is that? Jimmy Garoppolo was better than Dak. How many of y'all believe that now? I remember that. Jordan Love. Now, Jordan Love, I'll give him this. The Packers beat the anti-lock breaks off us 2 years ago. So I can't take that. I get why people saying that. It's hard to not say it. But he coming back down to earth too. The Cowboys got him a contract. He coming right back down to earth. Teddy Bridgewater. It's a lot of quarterbacks that's just automatically better than Dak. And then a couple years go by and people act like, oh, I mean, I'm sorry. Anthony Taylor, Rome, are you coming to Charlotte for game on October 12th? That's a fact. I'll be there. I will be there. No question. Daniel, did you? I remember that too. There was a time, I'm telling like a story. There was a mythical time where the world thought that Daniel Jones was better than Dak Prescott too. It's a crazy time, but it was a time. And as these dudes fall to the wayside, 4 still remains. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 2022, Dak Prescott led the NFL or was tied for the lead in the NFL with the most interceptions. And the entire world wanted, they couldn't wait. Ooh, that's the Dak we knew he was. We gonna bury him. I'm with you, Michael Love. I'm with you, bro. I want a tequila though. They wanted to bury him. All Dak did was come back, throw for 36 touchdowns, lead the league in touchdowns, and win second team All Pro and was runner up to MVP. And he should have had that MVP. They gave it to Lamar Jackson because they hate Dak Prescott. There was a Brandon Comey spitting. When I first started doing Cowboys content, this is a great story. I'm gonna get back to my Dak point in a second. When I first started doing Cowboys content, Dak Prescott broke his ankle this first year. You want to know how hard it is to stay afloat making content when Dak Prescott gets hurt your first year? Broke his ankle. Andy Dalton took the starting role, and Cowboys fans said he was better than Dak Prescott. The disrespect. The disrespect. I didn't say that. People said that a lot. And I supported Dalton. My first videos, y'all go back, bad videos. I'm talking about phone. I'm recording in the kitchen. There ain't no office. This is a house ago. It was different. During COVID. Rome, we haven't seen them Red Rifle fans since. Ty Cowboys, was you with me back then? How long you been with me, Ty Cowboys? How long you been rocking with me? Because I need to know people that was rocking with you back then. Y'all remember them battles of me defending Dak? Damn, Ty, you been with me for a minute. I appreciate that. There was some real battles back then. So you remember the kitchen videos. You remember the post-game kitchen videos before the live streams. Hold on. Ty Cowboys, you remember them kitchen videos? That was a different time, y'all. That was a different time. Battle Cowboys, I remember. Cell phone streams were cool. Yo, hey, Ty, do y'all remember when we lost to the 49ers the second time? This is my largest live stream ever. My live streams to do during the season, my live streams could do like 8, 9,000. Good view count. The way I talk shit, because I talk it with the best of them. When we win games, I got one of the best post-game shows in the business. Y'all don't believe that? Renee Allen, what's good? Renee been around. I think I got one of the best. When we win a game, hey, I feel like it's watching me. I don't toot my horn many times. I feel like it's watching me. Post game be lit. We be here having a good time. Right? Cubby Gar, go straight to your page. I'm not doing no calling after the game, no Brandy. After the game, it'd be crazy. I know after the game, I'll be going in. Robert Simmons, $2 super chat. They now say Bo Nix is better than Dak. Of course, everybody better than Dak. Everybody forever until they fall off and they trash. Right? Them drinks be flowing. We'll be having a good time. That 49ers game, when we lost that game, 37,000 people watched that live stream. A live stream. Y'all not hearing that. 37,000 people watched that live stream. So many people showed up to tell me you was wrong. Yeah, I literally dropped some tears. I think that stream King of Troll. I was mad. I was emotional. I argued with a dude. I threatened him. I told him to see me after the stream. I was mad. I was mad. I was. No excuses. I was mad. But my point is, you've been rocking with me. You just seen my ups and downs, man. You just seen them. What game were we talking about? We talking about the after we lost that 49ers game, Brandy Mahoney. The second one, the second playoff, not the first year, the next year when they set this home, where we was close. Oh, he was close. And Diggs didn't make that tackle. You don't remember we lost by a couple points? That was the same game where they had the last snap. Zeke was playing center. It was stupid. Oh, so many people came through to watch that stream and tell me I wasn't shit. Them the battle scars I have. So that's why I'm a little scorned when I talk now. Because those before that game, that was in the middle of the Kool-Aid years. That was in the middle of the Kool-Aid years. I was like, you know, and I had to hold that L. But y'all give me this credit. Y'all go dig and find that live because it's still up. If you're bored. This is why I hold my head high and I'm ready for this. Like, it's a lot of new Cowboys content creators. Salute to them. I appreciate y'all. Y'all wasn't there when I was battling. Y'all wasn't there. I defended Mike McCarthy from the beginning. I was there. I defended Mike McCarthy and had to do everything we do will be about winning. I remember that. That first year of trash. And then I was there for every year for the 12-5, 3 years in a row. The Dak injury, the broken thumb, all that. And every playoff loss, I was there for. Both Niners losses and the Packers loss. No, you need a mod then. I ain't even know. Battling. So yeah, when I come in here though, I do speak with a little bit of bravado because I put in work. And this ain't got nothing to do with no new content creators because the content creators that come in, Cowboys content space is the best in the game. You got everything you need. You got analytical, you got fandom, you got emotional, you got everything you need. But me speaking for myself, I rarely big myself up because I let people do that. If I'm a good content creator, y'all will tell me. Or y'all won't tell me. but I've been frontline for a minute, so I feel like I have the right to speak how I speak. That's all. I ain't never said I'm the best, and I'm not the best. But a lot of people hold me in high regard and tell me, "Yo, we rock with you, Rome, et cetera, et cetera." So I'm gonna keep doing my thing. But I look at it like this. I look at it like this. And the only reason I got on this whole subject is Rome and Law. Law, my dog too. Shout out to Law Nation, man. Law Nation, one of the goats in this space. Let me just make this point and I'll talk about the goats in this space. Um, I feel like I'm qualified to say what I say. I think that's what I'm going to finish with. I feel like I've earned my right to speak the way I speak. That's all. But let me get in my fandom bag. From Voch Lombardi, Law Nation, Okoye, Foots the King. These are not my peers. My peers are J Tuck, DMV. You know what I'm saying? These are people I just really look up to in the space, to other people. Like, of course, like Shango and stuff like that. Mark Holmes. Really put the work in, man. Really put the work in. But Skywalker still, man, that's one of my favorite content creators, man. I like to just listen to Sky while I'm at work and just be a fan. Sky be killing it. I love Foot's analytical breakdowns. I love Voch got both. Voch got analytical breakdowns. He got the personality. That's why Voch killing it. And so do Law. Law got the best voice in the game. Like Law, when you listen to Law, it's like you hear Jesus talking. Law be, it's different. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of these people, man. Okoye has one of the best football minds I've ever heard. You know, Okoye be killing things, man. That's why we need a round table, don't we? Don't we need a round table? Can we get a round table? We need a round table. They've been tripping. I need it. I'm gonna text Voch. Yo, when we getting a round table, dog? I got most of their numbers. I got everybody's number. Okoye, Voch. I got the whole round table numbers in my phone. That's dope. Shout out to Jeff Kavanaugh, man. Shout out to Jeff. But we need one of those. I like to be a fan sometimes. Is that weird? I don't mind being in the comments and being a fan. And shout out to my brother. You know one of my peers I admire the most too. Because y'all know about Cover 3. Y'all know about DMV and J Tuck. Boss, one of my favorite content creators, man. Boss Cowboy. I love listening. I told Boss this all the time. I love listening to Boss like on a late night after I might have did my show. Cause he one of the realists in the sport or in the space. Yeah, Boss showed me as he's been saying lately. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to West too, man. I got a run the damn ball hat behind me. West sent me that. West call himself the Kanye West of content creators, man. You can't forget about West. And it's a bunch of people I didn't mention. So don't think because I didn't mention somebody that they not dope. Because I'm fans of a lot of people. Shout out to Angry too. I think that's one of my best things, man. When I started doing content, let me ask y'all a question. I know I'm not talking about camp no more. Am I pissing y'all off? My fault. I'm went on a tangent for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Am I pissing y'all off? My fault. Don't want me to get back to camp and shut my ass up? I'm just saying. Y'all might be like, yo, man, shut up. I ain't come here for that. I came here for camp. Talk about Jaydon Blue. Nah, just like Mina Kimes being on. Shout out to Sky and 2Y. Aisha too, man. Aisha Morrison is one of the best people in this space, man. She know her stuff. 2I is a beast. Great person, man. I didn't get a chance to tell you about 2 years ago. About 2 years ago, I went out to Dallas. I got to meet a lot of people in person. A lot of them in person. Boss 2 hours there. Um, Bitches Love Sports was there. I don't know her name. Law was there. Tuck was there. It was such a dope experience. My dog Pastor Carl was there. I met Okoye that weekend in person. It was cool. I'm coming back to Dallas this year. Don't trip. It was cool to meet a lot of people in person. First of all, a lot of them said, "Yo, you bigger than I thought in person." And I don't know why everybody thought I was short, but anyway. But it was fun to meet everybody and start to realize, yo, this space is really just dope. King Control, stop it. Stop it. Yeah, 2i is dope, man. I ain't mean to throw a government out there, 2i. But yeah, 2i is dope with what she do, man. She know more ball than me. Like as far as breaking down stuff. I'm a fan of this. I like this space. I like when we hold each other down. I like when we hold each other accountable. And I just like I love this space. You know, it gave me a fandom home. When I used to go to ESPN for my Cowboys content, and look. Let's be honest, y'all. How many of y'all raise y'all hands? How many of y'all went to ESPN for y'all Cowboys content at one point? Nicole Hutchinson, she do her thing too. It happens. We went there. We used to listen to Stephen A. Smith, goofy ass. And then one day I was on YouTube. One day I was on YouTube. I think the first Cowboys content creator, I'm going to say it, the first one. Who was your first Cowboys content creator you ever seen? Put in the chat. The first Cowboys content creator I ever seen was Mark Holmes. That was mine. Mark got me to Law, got me to Votch, got me to Sky. And y'all don't remember the late night hype. Y'all don't remember the late night hype. Shout out to Big Game James, a goat in this space. Oh, I didn't forget Big Game. I knew I was forgetting somebody. Mark was my first. No, all right, that sounded crazy. You got me. You got me, King Control. Mark was my first, sounded crazy. All right. You got me. Y'all got me. Y'all, God damn it. I knew. All right. All right. I hate y'all. I was doing good. I was on my little diatribe. I had a couple drinks. Mark was my first. Did sound wild. Damn. I made it. I almost made it to the end of the stress. Gonna wrap it up soon. That sounded crazy too. I hate y'all. No diddlers. Get out. Get out the stream. I was doing so good. I was making it to the end of the stream and everything. Anyway, back to my back to my point. Does your wife know bro is wild? Get out. I hate y'all. Nah, but Mark Holmes was my first Cowboys content creator that helped me get to the other ones. And Mark is a goat in this space, man. And seriously, it's just shout out to like the people that helped me get here. Y'all want to know who helped me get here too? Since we having a little chit chat. Y'all know Joe Rodriguez Cowboys blog. I'll never forget what Joe Rodriguez did for me. Cowboys blog, man. If y'all don't know, go get familiar. Cowboys blog, man. Joe was one of the first people to co-sign me. I'll never forget that. Cowboys fan 1980 was one of the first people to co-sign me. Seriously. Cowboys fan 1980, Joe Rodriguez. And you know who else co-signed me first early? Like seriously, somebody that really co-signed me, put mad love like over here. Space Cowboy. Y'all know who Space Cowboy is? That's my dog, man. Space Cowboy, Joe Rodriguez, Cowboys fan like 1980. Was some of the first people that co-signed me and show me love. I appreciate them brothers. Seriously. I need to shoot them brothers some text messages. I ain't talked to them in a minute. But you can't forget where you came from to get where you going. Them people really showed me love, showed me cosigns. Um, I really don't like 1980 like that no more anymore. I used to. Hey, I haven't been. I gotta go check him out. That's my dog, man. I can't say nothing wrong about him. He showed me nothing but love. So I ain't got no. Shango is the Godfather. Shango is the Godfather. Shango was first. Shango was first. But it's okay to be fan. I think this is the point I'm gonna wrap it up with. It's okay to be fans of everybody. We all got the same goal, and I like that we all different. Don't y'all like that? Don't y'all like that y'all can come to CFT, get a whole different vibe than if you go to Tuck, you go to the Votch, Mark. Ain't it dope to get different vibes, different places? It makes it feel like Cowboys content is like its own channel in general, like its own TV channel. If we all sounded the same, this shit would be corny. If I tried to sound like Votch, I would be like, yo, Rome, stop. Stop it. Can't nobody else be Foots? Can't nobody else be J Tuck? Can't nobody be my dog DMV? Can't nobody else be Boss? It's one Boss. Can't nobody else be Boss. That's my dog. It's only one Boss. Can't nobody else be Wes? Ain't no law. There's no other law. There's one law nation. That's why he wanted the GOATs. I do remember my Cowboys family. I never met them. They still make content? That's what I like about this space. No one should ever try to tear that down. We need to keep everybody, the content space, you put your work in, you get in the groove, and everybody should be clicking. It's enough for everybody to eat. It's millions of Cowboys fans. We can all eat. We don't got to tear each other down to eat. I know one thing y'all don't like though. 235 people in here. I know y'all getting mad at me. I've been on a tangent for 30 minutes. Whatever. We going pads come on tomorrow. We're gonna talk football more intense tomorrow. But listen, I'll say this before I jump off here. Y'all hate when we all go live at the same time. That shit be you be having to make life decisions, don't you? I know you be mad. You be like, shit. All right, Rome live, Vosh live, Foots live, Tuck live, Boss live. I'm gonna just go listen to everybody for 5 minutes. Like, I know it'd be frustrating. Hey, I feel y'all because when I'm not live and I be like, shit, everybody live. I go hit everybody's like button. Then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go back and listen to this person later. I'm gonna catch this show. I'll catch y'all because I listen to everybody. You watching me and Boss at the same time? You multitask. Boss live right now? Shout out to my dog, Boss. Is Boss live right now? Boss live right now? Good. That's where I'm sending y'all because I gotta get up in here. You know, because I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. If I don't get off this live stream, Miss CFT gonna kill my ass. So we gonna wrap it up in a bow. I'm gonna give y'all another 5 minutes and then I'm gonna go. The Cowboys. I appreciate y'all for y'all letting me go on my little tangent about people I love and how I got into space and everything like that. I do. That's why I like Saturday Night Live with CFT. You never know what I'm gonna talk about. Some nights we go on a tangent about where y'all from. We done gotten this to comic book movies and shit like that. We done talked about everything. Tonight, I just felt like showing love to everybody. You never know. And that's the beauty of streaming. Now I know it's some people that's like, yo, you ain't talk Cowboys for 40 minutes. Shut your ass up. And I respect that. But I appreciate y'all for letting me go on my little tangents and diatribes. Oh, y'all want to do a little Brandy, you start that. Because you start a roll call, it's gonna get crazy in here. Y'all want to do a roll call before I go? We can do a roll call. We'll do a roll call and then I'll wrap the show up. Like and subscribe to CFT. If you like the content, like, subscribe. Recon, Georgia. Okay. Shout out to Rome for the Cowboys content. We family, y'all. I appreciate you. Hope Mills NC. Okay. We love you, Rome. I love y'all too. I do. New York. Okay. Jersey. Shout out to Jersey. My best friend, my brother live in Trenton. Athens, Texas, Phoenix, Raleigh, North Carolina. Shout out to Raleigh. I got cousins in Raleigh, Decaria. I got close family. And my mom living in Durham. I'm in Hawaii, St. Louis. Okay. King Control, you really in Hawaii? Don't be just saying that. St. Louis, San Diego, Dallas, Texas. I know you're somebody in Dallas. Shout out to IROC, Washington, D.C., Virginia here. Okay. North Carolina Central. I love Central. Los Angeles. All right. DMV. Greatness. 199 Super Chat. What's good, everybody? Shout out from Idaho. Shout out to Idaho, man. Appreciate that Super Chat. Washington. All right. I love the roll calls, y'all. Y'all want to do as the roll calls come in, y'all want to do a raid of Boss Cowboy? I'm gonna hand y'all off to Boss Cowboy. Y'all cool with that? Yes, no, maybe so. Bet. All I want y'all to do is go over there and say CFT raid, Boss raid. How y'all rated me? I'm supposed to get off. Damn, I got reverse rated. Did Boss just end this stream? Did I just lose? Damn. Did Boss end this stream? All right, cool. I thought I got reverse rated. Don't. Yeah, now y'all go rate get my dog to 200, man. It's 148 watching. Go watch my dog Boss break down some things. I'll probably jump in the stream too. I appreciate y'all though. After the pass, come on. Y'all want me to go live tomorrow? I might go live tomorrow night. Don't tell the wife. Might go live tomorrow night. Might have to do it. I just might have to do it. Normally I don't do back to backs, but we might have to get in mid-season form. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I think so. Look, y'all go raid Boss Channel. I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in. I holla.